Now, imagine with me for a second you have a child, and you've told this child not to do something specifically. And of course, that child does the thing you told them not to do. Now something is broken. Now there's a mess. They have disobeyed. What is the first question you ask that child? Why? What did you do? I remember one time my oldest daughter, she must have been like 3 years old, and she was into Johnny Cash. She was into the song Ring of Fire. And she did something that I told her not to do. And I said, what did you do? I'm in the middle of this interrogation. I'm trying to be a good parent. It's my first kid. And I said, what did you do? And she looked at me and she went, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Yes, you did. Parents ask this question. Teachers ask this question. Police officers ask this question. Bosses, coaches, we all ask this question. What did you do? Explain yourself. Admit what you've done. And why do we ask this question? Because we're giving the person an opportunity to confess. We're giving them an opportunity to admit their guilt. And that is exactly what God does, right? Wrong. I want us to notice something that we almost always miss. The very first sentence that God speaks over a fallen humanity, the very first sentence he said once sin enters into the world is not, what did you do? It is not, explain yourself. It is, where are you? Where are you? And he doesn't ask because he doesn't know. He's not confused. They're not playing hide and seek. He knows exactly where they are, but he is inviting relationship. God asks, where are you? And for some of you, myself included, this is really difficult because the voices in your life have been accusing you all of your life. The voices of your parents, the voices of authority, sometimes even the voice of the church has been demanding an explanation for you. And that doesn't mean there aren't consequences for the things that we go through, but God's first question is never, what did you do? God's first question is, where are you? Where are you is the language of a father seeking his children. It's the language of love pursuing what was lost. It's the language of invitation, not interrogation. Think about it. God knows what they did. God knows exactly where they are. He sees everything. He knows every detail of the story. He knows they failed. He knows they've sinned. And now they're hiding. The relationship is broken. He wants them to know that even in their shame, even in their hiding, and even in their fear, he is still drawing near to them. He is still pursuing them. Where are you is God saying, I'm not leaving you. I'm not abandoning you. I'm stepping into the brokenness, not to shame you, but to restore you. And church, he hasn't stopped asking that question. He still asks that question for you. He still asks that question to me. Where are you? This is a moment where we can be self-reflective and say, where am I? Have I let God in? Am I just stepping away and running because of fear and shame and hiding? But God still asks, where are you? Talk to me. Come out of your hiding. You don't have to fix yourself before you draw near. I'm right here.